أرحب بحضراتكم جميعا اليوم في ميناء السخنة، أحد أهم الموانئ المصرية، والذي وجه فخامة الرئيس عبد الفتاح السيسي رئيس الجمهورية بتحويله إلى ميناء محوري عالمي على البحر الأحمر وبوابة رئيسية على السواحل الشرقية للدولة المصرية، تخدم حركة الصادرات والواردات وتعزز من
the import movement and to boost the Egyptian position in the trade transit. The airport witnessed recently massive developments and achievements. The experimental station of the container station achieving a lot of records as the deepest port, man-made one, reaching 19 meters, with the active partnership of the local companies proving their abilities to achieve on the ground such mega projects. And today, we do celebrate another achievement added to the biggest achievements to activate this hub of transport added to the achievements by the Egyptian state, reaching a better, more developed future. Egypt is going forward to boost its position as a regional hub for international trade in light of the new republic, Egypt 2030. All these achievements made upon presidential directives, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we are going to start together and listen to the speeches of the attendees. Starting with Kaho Wong, the CEO of the Red Sea Containers Company.
Your Excellency.
الدكتور مصطفى مدبولي دولة رئيس مجلس وزراء جمهورية مصر العربية.
Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, Engineer Kamil al-Wazir, Minister of Transport and Industry, Mr. Walid Gamal-Eddin, the President of the Economic Suez Zone. Very good morning.
And it is a great honor to me to welcome you all today to this commercial opening ceremony. Your presence here, particularly in this important moment for our terminal, adds real significance to the occasion and reflects the importance of what we are launching together. I'm especially honored to welcome Your Excellency the Prime Minister, Your Excellency Deputy Prime Minister for Industrial Development, Your Excellency Chairman of Suez Canal Economic Zone. We are deeply grateful that you have joined us today when we consider your presence a strong affirmation of RSCT to support the role of Sokhna's logistic and industrial development. I also like to welcome our distinguished guests from the government entities, the port community, maritime sectors, as well as our valued customers, partners, and colleagues. This is a privilege to have such a broad and respected group with us in this event. Today marks the commercial opening of RSCT. It is an important milestone that reflects years of planning, cooperation, and hard work. More importantly, it marks the beginning of our journey as a commercial modern terminal in Sokhna. RSCT will be a long-term platform for growth, supporting our customers' goals, contributing to regional development, reinforcing Sokhna's position as a key global maritime and logistic hub. Thank you once again for honoring us with your presence today and for joining us this important milestone. Your participation makes the occasion truly special. Thank you, and I wish you all an enjoyable ceremony today. Shukran.
الآن مع كلمة السيدة كريستين كابو نائب الرئيس التنفيذي لشركة CMA CGM، فلتتفضل سيادتها.
Your Excellency, Prime Minister of Egypt, Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, Your Excellency, Deputy Prime Minister for Industrial Development and Minister of Transport and Industry, Engineer Kamal El-Wazir, dear Mr. El-Wazir, Your Excellency, Chairman of the Suez Canal Economic Zone, Mr. Walid Jamal El-Edin, dear Chairman of the Suez Canal, Admiral Osama El-Rabir. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and colleagues, welcome to the Red Sea Container Terminal. It is a great honor for me to stand before you today for the inauguration of this remarkable facility in Sokhna. The CMA CGM delegation did not come alone. We came with this beautiful ship that you have seen alongside, the CMA CGM Aron, which is a 13,000 TEU ship, brand new from the shipyard, and that is dual fuel operated with methanol. So just 2 years ago, this was only an ambitious vision. Today, thanks to the leadership of His Excellency President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi and the guidance of His Excellency Minister Kamal El-Wazir, we are celebrating the launch of a world-class hub designed to serve the largest vessels navigating the Red Sea and the Suez Canal corridor. First, I would like to start with what makes this terminal exceptional. This terminal offers a 1,200-meter quay, deep of 18-meter draft, and a vast 72-hectare yard supported by 6 STS cranes and 18 RTGs. It is designed to process 1.7 million TEUs per year. It delivers incredible operational efficiency and can accommodate the biggest container vessels in the world. Such an achievement could only be possible through an intense and fruitful collaboration. The Ministry of Transport, the Suez Canal Economic Zone, and our partners, Hutchinson Ports, COSCO Shipping Ports, and CMA Terminals, we all joined forces to turn this ambitious project into reality, boosting efficiency for Egyptian importers and exporters across major international markets. From infrastructure to innovation, every detail of this terminal reflects a commitment to the future. It embodies state-of-the-art technologies and a strong commitment to reducing emissions and building tomorrow's maritime ecosystem. Our co-owners have deployed advanced solutions such as remote control STS cranes, fully automated ATGs, electric tractors, and reach stackers. Every piece of equipment was chosen to extend our environmental ambition into daily operational excellence. Its location speaks for itself. Just 150 kilometers from Cairo and 40 kilometers from the Suez Canal, Sokhna sits at the heart of global trade routes. Here, we are not simply moving cargo, we are accelerating global trade. This terminal clearly embodies Egypt's Vision 2030, a bold ambition to position the country as a global logistic hub and a driver of sustainable growth. Designed for seamless connectivity, it integrates rail and land platforms to the Egypt economic heartland. And as a proud shareholder of the 6th of October facility at ODP, alongside LCWD Group, CMA CGM is committed to implementing frequent and efficient rail connection linking Sokna, 6th of October, Cairo and Alexandria, creating a smooth logistic corridor between the Red Sea and the Mediterranean. This being said, location, equipment and technology are essential, but they don't create success on their own. People do create success, and therefore I would like to pay a special tribute to the teams behind this success: the engineers, the operators, the IT specialists, the public authorities, the contractors, and countless others. In just 18 months, you have transformed a blueprint into a reality. You have built more than a terminal. You have built a legacy. This achievement is the result of a shared commitment by all partners to strengthen Egypt's growth and connectivity. And CMA CGM is very proud to contributing to this journey. Our story with Egypt began in 1995. Today, we operate 40 vessel calls per month across 6 ports, supported by a dedicated team of 210 employees in 7 offices. Building on this strong foundation, we remain deeply confident in Egypt's potential and its pivotal role in shaping regional development. Finally, let me express my sincere gratitude to the visionary leadership of Egypt's President, His Excellency Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, and to everyone who believed in this project. This terminal belongs to the people who will power it, to the companies that will rely on it, and the communities that will benefit from it. It stands as a testament to what global collaboration, shared ambition, and hard work can achieve. On behalf of our group chairman, Mr. Rodolphe Saadé, I am honored to express my pride, our pride, in being part of this impressive journey towards sustainability and operational excellence. Thank you for your trust and partnership.
كلمة السيد تشو تاو رئيس مجلس إدارة شركة كوسكو للشحن والموانئ، فليتفضل سيادته.
Your Excellency Prime Minister Mustafa Medboli, Your Excellency Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Transport, Trade and Industry, Lieutenant General Kamel, Your Excellency Mr. Wali Gamal Eldin, distinguished guests and ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Thank you all for being here on this very special day. It is a great honor for me to speak at the grand opening of the Sokna new container terminal. Today, we are starting a new chapter in trade and friendship between countries. I want to extend our sincere gratitude to the Egyptian government for the strong support. I would also like to thank our partners and everyone who worked hard to construct this terminal. Your efforts have made this dream come true. CSP is one of the world's leading ports operators. We manage ports in many parts of the world, from China to Europe, the Middle East, Southeast Asia, South America, and Africa. Now, we operate 50 terminals in 40 ports globally. But we are more than just numbers. Our mission is ports for all. We always put customers first. We work hard to make our global network better, stronger, and more efficient. Our vision is clear: to become the world's leading port logistics service provider, focusing on delivering value to every stakeholder. Today, we celebrate the opening of Sokhna New Container Terminal. This modern terminal is located at the southern entrance of the Suez Canal. It is right next to the large Suez Canal Economic Zone, which will become Egypt's center for industry, technology, and global logistics. Sokhna Port is a key gateway for trade between the Egypt, East and West. With this new terminal, the port will grow stronger and become an important hub for the Red Sea region and all of Africa. Our journey with Sokhna began in March 2023, when we took 25% share in this project. Together with our partners, we invested around $375 million, contributing to a terminal capable of handling 1.7 million TEU each year. The Sokhna New Terminal will greatly enhance the efficiency and the mobility of goods through the Suez Canal. It will create jobs, boost the economy, and strengthen trade ties between China, Egypt, and the rest of the world. Above all, this project is built on trust and close cooperation. I want to sincerely thank our Egyptian friends for their hospitality and vision, and our partners for their expertise and commitment. The Sokhna New Terminal is a remarkable example of what can be achieved from our collaboration. As we open this terminal today, I see a bright future. Sokhna will become a top-class hub where goods flow seamlessly, ideas are shared, and everyone benefits. Finally, let me say thank you again to all of you for coming here today. Let us start this new journey. Thank you.
الآن مع كلمة السيد كليمنس تشينغ المدير العام لشركة هاتشيسون بورتس أوروبا، فليتفضل سيادته.
Your Excellency, Dr. Mabouli, Prime Minister of Arab Republic of Egypt, Your Excellency, my friend, Lieutenant General Kamal El-Rassi, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Transport, Trade and Industry, Your Excellency, Mr. Walid Gamal Al-Din, Chairman of the Suez Canal Economic Zone, your Governor of Suez, and also Chairman of Suez Canal, Ms. Christine Kabu, and Mr. Zhu Tao, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It's a great honor to welcome you to the grand opening ceremony of Red Sea Container Terminal, RSCT. Today marks a historic milestone, not only for Sokhna Port, but also for all our partners who have placed their trust in this project from day one. As the major shareholder of RSCT, Hutchison Ports is no stranger to Egypt. We have been operating here for more than 20 years, and Egypt has always been an extremely important market for us. This is not only because Egypt is a country of remarkable beauty, long culture, rich history, and exceptional people, but also because of its strategic positions at the crossroads of one of the world's busiest east-west trade. Combined with a young, energetic populations and a very skilled, dedicated workforce, so Egypt offers tremendous potential. Our experience investing here has been very, very positive, and we remain deeply committed to our long-term presence in this country. In recent years, we've worked very closely with the Egyptian government under the visions and the direction of His Excellency President El-Sisi to expand both our presence and our investment footprint in Egypt. From Abu Qir on the Mediterranean to Sokna here on the Red Sea, and with our fourth major investment at El Dakela in Alexandria, scheduled to be opened in 2027, our total investment in Egypt is now approaching $1.8 billion. This reflects our strong confidence and commitment in Egypt's future and our determination to grow together. Today, stand beside the MSC Iron. I am delighted to announce that we have successfully discharged the first commercial container at RSCT. This moment officially launches our commercial operations and sends a clear signal to the world that RSCT is open, operational, ready to support world trade. Less than two years ago, this site that we are on was an undeveloped stretch of land. Today, it stands as a fully operational world-class container terminal, ready to support the ambitious growth target of Egypt's maritime and logistics sector. I was very privileged to be here last December to witness Sokna Port receiving a Guinness World Records Award for the deepest artificial port basin created on land, and congratulations. This remarkable achievement by the Ministry of Transport, under the leadership of His Excellency Minister Kamal, demonstrated that what can be achieved through vision, determination, and collaboration. We gather today to celebrate the grand opening of RSCT, a terminal that was built and commissioned in record time within our global group. This achievement did not happen by chance. It is the result of a strong partnership, mutual trust, and a shared commitment to excellency. First and foremost, we extend our sincere thanks to the government of Egypt, under the leadership of President El-Sisi, for the trust he placed in Hudson Ports and our partners, and for providing us with the opportunity to invest in this great nation. We also express our deepest appreciation to the Ministry of Transport, under the leadership of Minister Kamal, for your guidance, your leadership, and your unwavering support throughout this journey. Our thanks also go to Suez Canal Economic Zone and its chairman, Mr. Eldin. Your facilitation, strategic vision, and strong partnership have been instrumental in achieving today's milestone. So RSCT integrates cutting-edge technology, as my previous speakers has outlined, so I'm not going to go into too much of that. They include remote control ship-to-shore cranes and rubber-tire gantry cranes, ensuring the highest standards of safety and precision and operational consistency. It is the first port in Egypt to deploy remote control crane technology. Equally important, sustainability has been at the heart of this project. Our commitment to fully electric terminal trucks and zero emissions handling equipment reflects our dedication to reducing carbon emissions and supporting a greener future for the country. Beyond logistics service, RCT will contribute directly to the local development of and for creating more jobs, building technical capabilities, transferring technologies and know-how, and introducing world-class operation standards that will shape the sector for decades to come. This project is the result of a powerful collaborations between three global leaders: Hudson Ports, CMA Terminals, COSCO Shipping Ports. And together we bring global reach, operational excellence, and a shared vision for a long-term success. Our partnership provides a strong foundation for setting new benchmarks in service quality, innovation, and sustainability at Sokhna Port. I would also like to extend our sincere thanks to our joint venture partners as well as to the many suppliers, contractors, the project teams whose dedication, expertise, and tireless efforts make this terminal a reality. Your contribution has been essential to the successful delivery of this project. But I also like to pay a tribute to my team, Kaho and Gary, as well as our trusted advisor, Mr. Tantawi, who has been instrumental in delivering this project for us. So on behalf of Hudson Ports and our partners, I extend my heartfelt appreciation to Your Excellencies and all distinguished guests for honoring us with your presence here today. And thank you for your continued support. It is my great pleasure to share this historic moment with you at this grand opening of Red Sea Container Terminals, marking the beginning of a new era for Sokhna Port. Thank you, and I wish you all a very good day.
نختم كلماتنا مع كلمة السيد وليد جمال الدين رئيس الهيئة العامة للمنطقة الاقتصادية لقناة
Mr. Walid Gamal al-Din, the chairperson of the Suez Canal Economic Zone. In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful, Your Excellency, Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, Engineer Kamil al-Wazir, Deputy Prime Minister for Industrial Development, Minister of Industry and Transportation, Vice Admiral Osama Rabia, the chairperson of the Suez Canal Economic Zone, Mr. Zhu Tao, chairperson of COSCO Shipping, Mrs. Christine Kapo, Deputy CEO, Mr. Kaho Wong, Chief Executive Officer of Red Sea Container Terminal. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you all in the port of El Sokhna in the Suez Canal Economic Zone and to celebrate together with the full finish of the port city of El Sokhna and to implement a record and also to celebrate together the launch of the commercial operations of the Red Sea Container Terminal implemented by one of the biggest companies in this domain with COSCO Shipping to develop it to be one of the biggest container terminals on the state's level, implemented on 2 phases. The first phase to be inaugurated today, in addition to another platform with a 4.1 kilometer length, 2 phases, including millions of containers, also to receive giant commercial ships to boost the state's plans to boost the containers exchange, especially for El Sokhna port, which is one of the biggest ports on the Red Sea. Let us invade the African and Arab markets. The Suez Canal Economic Zone is continuing its success stories with the new projects. Last year was named as the year of inaugurations for mega projects implemented on the ground. A number of projects in different industrial zones. In the first half of this year, 2025-2026, we attracted investments in 80 mega projects in the industrial zone, worth $5 billion. Last year, it was only $4.6 billion. And also there are a number of deals which were signed, not only in El Sokhna port, but in the Technology Valley, east of Port Said. In addition to developing the ports of the authority, East Port Said, the Sokhna, and to reach a high position in the world ranking, according to the Ports Index 2024, to implement the Egyptian vision in different stages to harvest all the developments of the infrastructure plans which were implemented on the ground and cost billions of Egyptian pounds. In the coming years, the harvest of all these efforts is going to be witnessed to create more job opportunities and a proper environment for the investors rather. According to presidential directives of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, and of course we thank him for his full support to the authority to develop the port of Sokhna to be one of the biggest projects and ports on the Red Sea, and also his directions to continue with direct investment in the ports and the infrastructure projects and the facilities inside the authority. And also I'd like to thank Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli and Engineer Kamel al-Wazir, Deputy Prime Minister for Industrial and Developments, Minister of Transportation and Industry, in addition to all the state institutions, to enhance our capacities, including more platforms. Now, El Sokhna port is of the biggest regional and Middle East ports and African ports. I'd like also to thank the support of the Suez Canal Authority with full coordination and cooperation among all the Suez Authority institutions to realize the goals of development. All these efforts already boosted the authorities' will to attract more foreign direct investments. Also the infrastructure to connect all the ports and regions and zones to realize the maximum benefit from all these infrastructure projects which were implemented on the ground, to be the connection or the connection among all continents, in addition to the very pivotal role of it. All the investors inside the authority can benefit from all these projects. The terminal project which we celebrate its launch today, the containers terminal, is considered a big step to turn this area, this zone, into an international hub. with the fruitful cooperation between the authority and the international private sector, and to boost competitiveness, to overcome all the challenges in a more flexible manner, to benefit from the accumulated experience among the different private sector institutions. I'd like to assure that the economic zone is going to continue introducing all of the support to this very important pivotal project, and also our commitment to boost the business environment and infrastructure on all levels, and to reach a better future filled with opportunities. Thank you very much all.
في الختام
Ladies and gentlemen, finally, we renew our pride with this national achievement, embodied the Egyptian state vision to boost Al Ain al-Sukhna's position as a central hub for international trade and logistic services. The launch of the sea container terminal, it's not only an addition to our infrastructure, but a step forward, a strategic one, asserting the Egyptian abilities to continue with implementing mega projects on the ground according to the latest international standards and to benefit from all the experiences. Would like to thank you all, and of course we extend our thanks to everyone who had a share in this achievement, whether the leadership or the partners, the workers, and we stress that we are going to continue working hard for a better future for our ports, for our national economy. Thank you all. And you are very much welcome to Al Ain al-Sukhna port, our gate on the Red Sea to the world. Ladies and gentlemen, we were watching the launch of the commercial operations of the Red Sea Container Terminal at Al Ain al-Sukhna port, as Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli attended the celebration upon presidential directives to develop our ports and to continue with turning the Suez Canal zone into an international hub for the international trade and logistic services introduced to the whole world, and to be the connection among all the continents. The terminal is fully automated and operated in accordance with the highest international standards, enhancing al-Sukhna's port's capacity to accommodate the world's largest international shipping lines. We are going to follow up all the details along the day, so stay tuned only on Nile TV International always for more.